Hello. That all happened much more suddenly than I expected it to, and I added a fade button. I need to extend the length of that fade, is the thing, I guess. Little thing spotted where? I don't I don't see any little things. Okay, I'm the little thing. It's me. I have been spotted. Hey, I'm in Caves of Qud now. I'm in popular roguelike video game Caves of Qud now. That's not true. I'm not literally in Caves of Qud. I'm just kind of in it. Um hey, check this shit out though. Here's the original Caves of Qud artist drew a sprite for me. I don't think it has an official pronunciation. Look at this guy. It's me. It's me. Hooray! Also, I'm on Blue Sky now. Shivros.bluesky.social. Mewtwo-esque. Yeah, kinda. Um, anyway, yeah, we'll play video game now. I just wanted to show everyone that because I'm really excited about it. It's really cute and turned out really well, I think. The original sprite artist for that game made it for me though. Um, but yeah, the game. I don't think Kazokut has an official pronunciation. I think you just kind of pronounce it however you want, whatever you're feeling. So, since the last time that we played American Truck Simulator, I said we were going to finish the delivery we were doing. Um, but the thing about the delivery we were doing is that it cancels the deliveries when a major game update comes out. So you might notice that Oklahoma here is grayed out instead of like black like these states. That's because Oklahoma's in the game now. Now I don't have Oklahoma, so I can't do anything with that. Um and it's fine. It's fine not to have Oklahoma. No one's making fun of me for that. No Oklahoma. No one's dunking on me for that. Uh we're just going to have to find a new delivery. That's all. You know? Um Let's see what's close to us. We're in San Antonio right now. Still living without Montana. Yeah, I only recently got Montana and Wyoming. That was a pretty recent development for me. Um, hey, is there just no deliveries coming out of Texas at all right now? To make a delivery at all, I have to go to Arizona apparently. Huh, they didn't put the college towns in Oklahoma? Oh gosh, Cora, don't bleed. Or, stop the bleeding. You can bleed if you need to. Like, we've got Olympia to Houston, but nothing coming out of Texas, apparently. Wait, now there is something. Okay. This video game's messing with me. That's what's happening right now. Um, I think maybe. Do we want to go all the way up to Tacoma? That's a pretty long drive. I don't really understand it's just an OKC suburb, but Stillwater missing two just makes it weird. Yeah, that's fair. Um, Gosh, do we want to go all the way to Washington? All the way to Tacoma. Tacoma's on like the far end, the very far end. Not quite. Like it's not Olympia, but or no, Olympia's further south. Bellingham is what I'm thinking of. I don't know where the cities in my own state are. There's Olympia. Bellingham is the one I was thinking of, though, the one that's really far. Yeah, let's take some forklifts to Tacoma, I guess. We'll go, let's see. Okay, so we're going to Best Buy. I think Plugged is supposed to be Best Buy. I have to admit, I am a bit grumpy that, excuse me, that, the updates, force you out of your delivery that you were currently doing, so we can't finish the one that I started last time. Gotta admit to a little bit of grumpy about that, but it's fine. Everything's normal, everything's fine. Sometimes it's a funny way to get out of a delivery that went tits up, though. Yeah. You are not wrong. I don't know how accurate this is to Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've only been to the airport. To like the, I want to say Dallas airport? Is the airport in Houston or Dallas? Like the international one that's in Texas. Oh wait, I need to not be in this lane. Whoops. Everything's fine. Oh, I need to be in this lane even. This is a weird road layout. There's multiple international airports in Texas? Huh. Okay, I don't know which of them I've been to. I've definitely been to one of them, but I don't think I've been to all of them. Or more than one of them. The one named after George Bush is in Houston, though. Okay. See, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just a little plushie. They don't normally let plushies onto airplanes, is the thing. You're back from bleeding. How did bleeding go? Did you have a good time? Also, we didn't get a look at the Cable 2 truck this time, so here's a quick little look at our beautiful Cable 2 truck. I'm not using my steering wheel this time because I've been doing a lot of driving in real life and my legs hurt about it, so we're just using a regular controller this time. Sorry to disappoint. You turn the wheel with your legs. No, you push the pedals with your legs. And the pedals on like a racing steering wheel, video game racing steering wheel, are a lot stiffer than real car pedals. So they actually take like a lot more strength and oomph to push down. No idea my wheel setup had pedals. Thought it was just like a Wii wheel. Ultraviolet Raid? Ultraviolet Raid? Oh! Hello! there. I'm Shiv. I'm not familiar with your channel. It's nice to see you here though. Excuse me for a second. Hi, I'm a funny little plushie. This is Cable 2. We do a lot of experimental art and stuff here, and also we have some fun, chill video game shows. This is one of those, if that wasn't clear. Am I getting off here? I think I'm getting off here. Okay. How you doing? What were you streaming? Thank you so much for the raid. We love a raid around here. Playing some FF16, very cool. I've heard both good and bad things about that game. Oops, that was a little far back. You got this, no traffic infractions? Oh yeah, I know. I'm so good at not crashing into things and stuff. Actually, I'm kind of okay at it. We're going to pick up some forklifts right now. Yeah, traffic infractions turned off without realizing it. Uh-oh. I have never had traffic infractions off because I like the simulation aspect, even though the traffic violations are not very simulation-y in the way that they are handled in this game. Ding-a-geddon! Little bit too wide on that turn. That's okay though, we made it. Everything's fine. Also, just so y'all know, you are represented by this little teddy bear here. I'm the squirrel plushie in the driver's seat. You are the teddy bear in the passenger seat. That is the chat in this case. We've also got a lot of flags and stuff. We are very trans of gender, weird of species, stuff like that here. You know, we could go somewhere closer. We could go to, like, Colorado. Nah, we'll go to Tacoma. Thick of butt. Yeah. Everyone wants me to go to Washington. I'm already in Washington is the problem. There is our trailer. But yeah, welcome. Like I keep interrupting my own like little intro here, but welcome to the long haul. We play simulation games here. It's a celebration of simulation as a genre and as a concept. We do a lot of truck and train simulator here. I hope you have a great time. Simply always love to see new people around when they show. Easy peasy. Nice. Sometimes getting a trailer isn't super difficult. I like it when that happens. You use the third-person camera way too much. I use the third-person camera pretty regularly. The thing is, when you're used to driving real-life cars, right? It's really difficult to sort of like how do I phrase this? It's really difficult to have the same sort of sense of where your car and your trailer are in space than it is with a real car. And I think the third-person camera makes up for that. Like, you're sort of trading off the realism of always being in the cab for being able to actually tell where you are and how long your trailer is and stuff like that. because it's something that you just get a feel for in a real car, and when you're driving like a real truck too. I've never driven a semi truck, but I've driven like pickups dragging trailers and stuff like that. You know, like there's just like a real world feel to it that you just do not get out of a video game. And I don't know how you would ever get around that without like a full-sized simulation rig, which I do not have. Hey there, RB. Happy long haul. Get that. I haven't driven a car in 3 years or so I don't really know that feeling anymore. I just play it like it's Burnout. You know, we should all strive to play simulation games like they're Burnout. Where the lazy generation starts playing. I think that is that the title theme or title track from Burnout Paradise. I don't actually know the names of songs, and I haven't played Burnout in a really long time. Oh yeah, and for the new folks, we've got I made a custom skin for our truck here, representing Cable 2, our funny little channel here. Oh, Burnout 3, okay. I don't know if I ever played Burnout 3, to be honest. Oh yeah, it was Paradise City. My secret is I don't like that song very much in the first place. I didn't need the game to make me not want to listen to it. Take me down to the Paradise City where the cars are fast and the birds are shitty. Oh. Construction? Why was I supposed to know that? That probably is going to add some length. I'm not sure how much. No, it's not bad. We just gotta swing around one of those interchanges. You know, now I'm thinking about what we did last time, where I just took some guy out because he was being a bad driver. Hopefully, there won't be anyone like that again. I was primarily willing to do that at the time because this is interesting. Why don't more places have turnarounds like this? Is this an actual thing in Texas? This seems really convenient for if you need to just flip around instead of getting onto the actual city streets. Dodging a detour was the funniest thing I managed to pull off in this game. Oh, it's very fun to dodge detours. That one there was no way around though. You can only really do it if there's like a shoulder. Or at least I can only manage it if there's a shoulder. Running out of time, I was like, fuck it, drove past the police blockade and got slightly can openered by the rescue helicopter blades. Oh no. That's not ideal. Yeah, there's an accident there. We're not rubbernecking though. I almost started rubbernecking there. Oh no, I need to get off here. Oh no. Okay. I wasn't watching my map. No one saw me do that crime. Anyone who would have seen me doing that crime is too busy taking care of the accident over there. So it's fine. You didn't even complete the delivery. That's such a shame. All of that and you didn't even get to finish it. You know, I will say one benefit to using a controller instead of the steering wheel. Instead of using my steering wheel controller is that it's much easier to read chat while I'm using a regular controller. Something about using a steering wheel and pedals and then trying to read chat at the same time makes me crash a lot. Whereas a regular controller, I can jump back and forth no problem. Distracted driver, exactly. I was a distracted driver last time. Honestly, I think the funniest thing about last time was that I was talking about doing the steering wheel and how I might not be as good at driving with the steering wheel because I was still getting used to it. And I started backing out of a parking space and just immediately hit the car in the space next to me. Distracted driving versus distracted gaming. Very different. You're so right. Some nice third-person views here. We got the open road. Beautiful. Honestly, what a pretty game. I know that this game, like, it doesn't look that good, but when it's in motion, it does it for me, you know? There's something about it that just works for me. Uh-oh. It's also very hard to stay in your lane when you're in the third-person camera like that, trying to get pretty shots. And we could always do one of the really bad cameras. This one's rough. Let's do this one. Here we go. This is a normal way to drive. These people are slowing down. Television camera angle, exactly. It really works for me. It's the cinematic view. Yeah. It's very like, you know, you flip through these and it is very like, you go from like first person camera to very video gamey camera to overhead camera good for parking to whatever this is. And then this and whatever this is. It's the same as the other one that doesn't show the truck but lower. And then this thing. Very cinematic camera angle. There are just so many camera angles in this game and some of them are kind of bad. Breaking Bad object point of view. True. Very true. We still have about a half a tank of gas, so we're good on that for now. I don't want to let the gas get too low, if at all possible. Oh, yeah. Stream Elements Spot posted about the highlights channel. We got a very fun Happy Lab Accidents highlight the other day. So if you're into Happy Lab Accidents, check it out. It's good. It's a really good highlight. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know why I'm like shilling. I never shill. Wow, my face is making gross noises today. I'm very sorry if y'all are hearing any of these like sniffles and snuffles and throat clearings and stuff. I might be a tiny bit under the weather. And less funny than normal. People don't come here for the jokes, though. They come here for my chill vibes. Extra sniffly, exactly. Actually, I think we're like boxed in enough by these trucks that I can't actually pass here. Just head back to the right lane. Kind of a late signal there, but don't worry about it. Everything's fine forever. Truck's going so slow. The speed limit's 80, guys. If my truck can push it to 80 easily, then yours should be able to, too. We could just do the old shoulder trick. Oh, not while there's a railing there, though. The thing about shoulders in both American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2 is that if you drive in the shoulder for long enough, you cease to have a speed limit. For example, we pop in here and stay in here for long enough, you'll see the speed limit will just eventually go away. And cops will not get mad at you for doing this. I don't want to crash, though. I was definitely going to crash into that guy if I kept going. Heyo, how you doing, Lanzapan? The cops are beholden to game mechanics, 'tis a glory. So true. Uh-oh. Accidentally shifted into neutral trying to turn my blinker off. Little pro tip from me to you, as a trucker, from one trucker to another. Don't shift into neutral while you're going 80 on the freeway. That's it. That's my tip. That's my trucker tip. Official trucker tip from your good pal, Shiv. It's me, Siobhan Rose, and I'm here to tell you, don't shift your truck into neutral while you're trying to drive it at 80 miles per hour down the Texas freeways. Shifting into neutral is for when your vehicle is stopped, generally. Trucker tip, pipe bomb. Great, thank you. Siobhan Rose. You really just wrote my stutter into that, huh? Assumed it was for emphasis. No, I just stutter. And sometimes my stutter happens and, like, I can feel it happening, so I sort of stop myself and try to start the word over instead of letting myself stutter on the next word. If that makes any sense. That do be how it does be going. So true. Okay. We're getting pretty sleepy. Whoa, what is this guy doing? They were trying to kill me. Did you see that? They were trying to pop out and jump scare me with their car. Honestly, realistic driving experience. I'm actually gonna go across here, and because we're pretty tired, and we're also starting to run low on gas, so now's as good a time as ever to, good a time as any, to grab a little bit of gasoline and take a quick nap in our funny little extremely transgender sleeper. Let's see if I can properly get into a truck parking spot. This is pretty close. This is better than I normally do. Ooh, dark Toblerone. I don't think I've ever had a dark chocolate Toblerone. Is it good? That sounds extremely tasty. Forbidden Toby Larone. Forbidden Joey Fatone. Buy any burger, get a large drink for $1. What a deal. Wait, if I get 3 energy drinks, I save on premium fuel? Well, what am I doing in the truck? Gonna make sure we squeeze through here without hitting anything. Come on, man. Too many cars on this dang road. I'm just trying to truck here. Oh, why am I turning left? I thought I needed to go left. But the game was telling me to go right there. That's fine. Apparently this way is also okay. Wish this game had a hungry meter so you gotta go through drive-thrus and stuff. That would be fun. That would be a fun little feature. Make this a full-on survival game. Add a hunger and thirst meter. And if your hunger and thirst go down too much, then you just straight up die. Oh, could you imagine being on that Greyhound back there and it just breaks down? You have to sit on the side of the road waiting for repair. Sorry, I only saw a little bit of that. You go to the McDonald's drive-thru, and as you get handed your food, it says, "You have come down with COVID-19." Oh no. Oh no. That's not ideal. Contracted dysentery. Not contracted. Contracted implies that you hired the dysentery intentionally. Do you think there's ever been a fad diet where the idea is that you get dysentery and then you lose a bunch of weight? Dysentery will now do your bidding. That seems like something that would be a fad diet. Oh, this lane ends. Uh-oh. What was beeping at me there? That is not a beep I recognize. What was that? That was absolutely correct use of the word contracted, though. Yeah, but, like, I feel like contracted and contracted are different words. Like, I feel like they're words that are spelled the same but mean completely different things and are pronounced differently. I guess I could be wrong about that. I'm the one who read. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not the smartest plushie in the world. I'm sorry I can't be Teddy Ruxpin. I'm not as good at reading as he is. I can't be everything you want me to be. I didn't correct you on it. I was correcting myself. I was saying to myself, I don't think that's the right way to say it in this one. I wasn't correcting you. I was saying that I said it wrong. Oh! Oh, is this a new feature? Wait. I think they added a new feature to this game. They added a merge like a thing that tells you when you're safe to merge into the other lane. ATS realism mode with hunger, thirst, crushing weight of loneliness on the road, and labor disputes with your employee drivers. Yeah. Honestly, like, my employee drivers... I went to the wrong menu there. My employee drivers make me so much, like, free money. This is probably telling me to buy Oklahoma. Yeah, yeah. Where do I look at them? Like, these guys make me so much just free money that I don't have to pay anything for, that I don't see why I wouldn't just pay them more if that was an option in the game. You know? Like, there is no reason for me to not pay these people more. They deserve it, frankly. Also, am I all maxed out? I am all maxed out. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had more levels to get still. It's my bad then. I blame the fact that I have terrible hearing and the stream don't Scott's captions. You... Okay, here's the thing. You can have both a custom driver image and also a custom license plate, but to do it, you have to sign up for the World of Trucks website and upload those to your World of Trucks website. And once that's done, then you can have the you like my license plate is an Idaho license plate and it says Shiv, because at the time that I was doing that, I lived in Idaho. Or, you know, I was still identifying with the state of Idaho. I should really change that. Idaho sucks. But yeah, no, you can totally have a custom driver image and all that. Sag. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I might sneeze. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it went away. I guess I don't get the catharsis of sneezing. Stop sign ahead. Is it an all-way stop? Looks like an all-way stop. Oh yeah, there's the sign that says all-way. So how are y'all doing anyhow? You know, I've talked a lot about myself in the last little bit. I don't think I've asked y'all how you're doing today. I hope y'all are having really nice days and everything's going well for you lately. You're living? That's good. That's better than surviving. You're sexy despite all the blood? Why are you bleeding? What? What happened? Why are you bleeding? Oh, you know? No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Did you get, like, scratched by Batman or something? Batman attack? Batman is a cat. For the record. It just kind of happens sometimes. No, I don't know. Generally, you don't just start bleeding for no reason. European license plates are so much more boring than American license plates are. You're right. They're all very standardized, but the American ones, like, most states even have, like, novelty plates. So, like, you can get, like, a novelty word written on your license plate, but you can also choose in a lot of states what the plate is. And, you know, you, like, in Idaho, it's a lot of, like, oh, natural beauty stuff, so instead of, like, the mountains, you have, like, a picture of like, some rainbow trout, or of, like, a mountain bluebird, which is the state bird, or, like, things like that. You know, it's fun. Every country in the EU is getting outclassed by fucking Wyoming. Wait a second. Okay, I have to look up what the Wyoming license plate looks like now. Oh my god, it's good! Oh, that's a good fucking license plate. Okay, let me pop this up on stream real quick. Here we go. Look at this guy. Oh, this thing rules. Like, this is great. If we go, like, you know, Idaho, you've got this right here. This is kind of a classic. Famous potatoes. But then, like, look at all of these options that you have also. I don't know if this image is gonna load in a way that's readable. They make an NRA plate, apparently. You know, it's just, there's lots of fun license plates in the United States. And you can get this incredibly plain one over here, but you can only get that if you have a classic car, if I remember correctly. Anyway. Minnesota. Oh, the Minnesota ones are good too. Very, like, the ones with the animals on them here have really similar designs to the Idaho ones, but, like, even this is really good. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't have to keep looking at license plates. We can go back to playing American Truck Simulator. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm allowed to have fun once in a while. It's allowed. Okay. Had to rearrange my windows so I could get back to the game. My favorite one is when you have a car, like, in mainland America, and it's got the Hawaii license plate. Like, did they get that shipped over on a boat when they moved out of Hawaii, or what's going on there? How did that happen? You know? Like, it's not like you can take a road trip from Hawaii to the continental U.S. You could theoretically take a road trip from Alaska to the continental U.S. It's just a pretty long drive is all. Because you have to cross, like, all of Canada. All of north to south Canada, I mean. Saw an Alaska plane in Ohio once, which was only slightly less bewildering. I mean, that's fair. I feel like Alaska is close enough that it's not that weird. But also, I live in Washington, so, like, Alaska is pretty close to me. Relatively speaking to the rest of the U.S. Like, it's about one U.S. height away from me, if that makes any sense, like the north to south. I feel like Canada is about the same north to south distance as U.S. is. Or, excuse me, as the U.S. is. Only one massive Canadian province away. Exactly. Big yawn. But yeah, like, the US government has a really weird structure, I feel like. I don't know if any other country has a structure quite like the US, where it's essentially... I guess Canada might be like this. I don't actually know. But it's essentially like... The original idea was that it's like... it was supposed to be like 13 tiny countries, and those 13... Well, not tiny countries. 13 countries, and those 13 countries had one overarching law. Like, the US is essentially a European Union, almost, if that makes any sense. Where they have one governing body over the whole thing, but they have more or less complete control over their own territory within it. But then the US is treated like, you know, one big monolith. Whereas, like, the EU is obviously treated as a bunch of different countries, which is the truth. It's a bunch of different countries. Anyway. The U.S.'s structure is really weird, is all I'm getting at. But what I was going to really say is that of the benefits of doing it that way is that each of us gets to have, like, fun little license plates and stuff like that. Oh wait, no, I'm continuing. I'm not turning here. That's not even a street I can physically drive down in this game. We tried to treat the states like their own countries once and it fucking sucked. Oh my god, it's this guy! I've seen this guy! I haven't seen this guy in this video game, but I think this is like an actual, like, Department of Traffic mascot. Like, what state am I in right now? Yeah, New Mexico. I think this is an actual New Mexico Department of Traffic mascot. Oh, that's really cool. Sorry for blocking off the entire road, everyone. I needed to see the guy. Like, it's definitely some states' mascot is, like, more or less the same thing as that for their Department of Traffic. But I don't know which. New Mexico sounds right to me, but I don't know if that's correct. You just ate a bunch of fruit cups? How'd you like your fruit cups? What kinds of fruits did you eat? I hope it was peaches. I haven't really eaten very many fruit cups in my life, but the peach ones are real tasty. I like a peach. They're good. It's a good fruit. Probably peaches. You went so feral on these fruit cups that you don't even know what they were. Always one cherry. Like, each individual fruit cup has one cherry in it? That's interesting. Huh. That's cool. I don't know anything about fruit cups. I've never really eaten fruit cups. That's never been a thing I do. Because the thing about me is that I'm autistic. I'm incredibly autistic, and when you're autistic, especially when you're like a young kid or whatever, textures are a big deal. So I would, if I was eating any kind of like fruit that wasn't a fresh apple, and it was really only fresh apples and strawberries. Those are the only fresh fruits I could eat. But if I was eating any kind of fruit that wasn't a fresh apple or a strawberry, it would have to be applesauce. That was the only option. I guess bananas too. I did like bananas also. And honestly, I didn't like eating fresh apples that much. I didn't like that when you got to the end of a fresh apple, sometimes you would accidentally bite into the core. And if you bite into the core, then my mouth just feels weird for the rest of the day. Because, like, as soon as my teeth touch something that I don't want it to touch, my brain tells me that my mouth is forever ruined. For at least, like, 12 hours. Cyanide, yummy. It's not even the cyanide. It's just that I don't like the texture. I don't like the way it feels on my teeth. I'm thinking about it right now, and my teeth hurt. My teeth are physically hurting because I am thinking about it while talking about this. Oh no. 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 Wait, are those different shades of purple? I never noticed. Yeah, those are different shades of purple. It's not just on the stream, like it's also in the chat. They're very slightly different shades. I think yours is a little more saturated tetrachrome. A little bit bluer would also be a good way to put that, I guess. Here's my thing. I love colors and I think they're great and stuff. I don't know the difference between two colors, you know? I don't know the gosh dang difference. You don't ever have to apologize for being a purple boy. You can be as purple as you want to be. You deserve that. You deserve the fucking world, and I'm proud of you. Honestly, everyone in this chat deserves the world, and I'm proud of you. I'm just a funny little plushie. I'm just a funny little plushie, and I'm a silly little guy, and I'm also a silly little girl sometimes because I'm non-binary, and sometimes it be that way. I'm a little animal. I'm not a human, not a person. But like if I, you know, I think that you're great. Even though I'm just a silly little guy, I hope that that matters to you. I've never had a problem with anyone in the chat for this show, and y'all are good. And I like you. And I enjoy you. Oh, are we coming into Roswell? We are. I didn't even realize we were coming into Roswell until I saw the sign with the aliens. Never had a problem with anyone in chat. I'll start something. Uh oh. Cora's out for blood. Cora lost enough of their own blood that they need someone else's blood too. Yeehaw. You guys want to start a fight? That is a classic bit. I really like our little Cable 2 home. Our little Cable 2 truck home. I think this is what Cable 2 is all about, you know? It's all about being in a truck. And it's all about carving out a little place for yourself. I don't know. I'm just feeling sentimental tonight. Big stretch. Sentimental, exactly. I'm just feeling real sappy tonight, you know? I'm happy to be where I'm at in life. I'm happy to, you know, I've got my problems in my life, but like, you know, I'm waiting for the U.S. government to understand that I'm too disabled to work and start giving me money, so that I don't, you know, have to keep begging the internet for money. But like, you know, even despite all that, even despite all my problems, I'm very happy with where I'm at in life, and I'm very happy that y'all get to share a little slice of it with me. I don't know. I'm sorry I'm so sentimental right now. And I'm excited that I'm kind of working on more art stuff and more projects for Cable 2. I've got a few things in the tank that I'm real excited to work on and show to all of you. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a decent amount of Roswell. Like, it's not huge. Nothing in this game is huge, but there's a decent amount of Roswell here. And there's lots of aliens and stuff around the place. Not seeing any aliens from here, but there's a bunch of little references and stuff to the aliens. Is that a flying saucer building? Maybe that's a reference to the aliens. I also don't know what those floating bees are. There's more to see in Roswell than there is in any city in Texas. Wow. I don't think I've ever directly compared. They've got a decent chunk of Boise, Idaho, and Seattle, Washington as well. They don't have that much of Tacoma. They don't really capture the essence of what it is to drive a car in Tacoma, I don't think. Like, Tacoma has big, Austin is literally just the intersection of two highways. I didn't notice that, honestly. I'll have to take a closer look. I haven't really gone into Texas that much, to be honest. Like, you know, I've only seen a little bit of it. I haven't even made it to Austin. But yeah, you're not wrong. That is just two highways intersecting. It's not really a city. San Antonio is also kind of a bunch of highway interchanges stuffed together, but like, it worked, I guess. I don't know. Let's see how Texarkana looks. There's a decent amount of Texarkana. Is that anything? Is that helpful? You know, with how much I've been pausing instead of driving, so I can chat with y'all and like show stuff and whatnot, I think we're probably not gonna make it all the way to Tacoma tonight. Considering I've got like 35 minutes of stream time left. I might run a little late, we'll see. But I'm probably not gonna finish this drive tonight because it's just a really long drive. Speed run. I mean, I think we are technically like halfway of the distance there. Because we started in San Antonio. So I think we're, maybe not halfway, but like, I think we started at like 3,500 miles or something, or probably more than 3,500 because we're at 1,600 now remaining. Anyway, this is a pretty big number of miles. I don't know how I don't know how long the U.S. is, so I don't even know if 3,500 miles would make sense, or if more than that would make any sense. Speeding run. Okay, here's my thing. If I get a traffic violation or a crash or something, I'll go ahead and just start fucking around a little more. As of right now, this is a perfect delivery. I haven't had any accidents. I haven't been caught for speeding or anything like that. So this is a perfect delivery so far, and I like turning in a perfect delivery. It's nice. So I'm gonna hang on to that for as long as I can. And if we make it, then great. If we don't make it, then, you know, whatever, we tried. That's why I fucking killed that guy last week. I kind of want to watch the clip of me killing that guy again. You know what? You know what? Let's watch that clip. Let me find that clip real quick. I'm just gonna mute my microphone and we'll find that clip and watch it. Okay, here comes the clip. I want to obey the law, the in-game law, because realism, but also, like, this is when you become a terrorist for this man alone. Alright, I mean, if you insist. Bye, idiot. obey the law, the in-game law, because realism, but also
One more time, because I'm secretly blowing my nose right now.
This is when you become a terrorist for this man alone. Alright, I mean, if you insist. Bye, idiot.
Okay, we're back. We're back. I was blowing my nose and stuff. I had an ulterior motive there, and it was making my nose less stuffy. Okay, we continue. Terrorism moments. Shiv Rose terrorism moments. I want Cable 2 to get really big. My nose is very stuffy. I am all stuffy. I was trying to make it a little less stuffy, though. The thing about my nose right now is that, you know, sometimes if you, like, hug a plushie too hard, some of the stuffing will get pushed into places where it's not supposed to be. So, like, the body will be less firm than it should be, and, like, the head or the arms or whatever will be more firm. That happened to me, and now there's just, like, too much stuffing in my snout. And I'm trying to get some of that out of there, you know? That's why I keep sniffling. Because there's just so much stuffing in there. I honestly have no idea what determines whether or not you can bypass a way station. Hello! Hello, Temmie. Oh my goodness, another raid? That's 2 raids! What in the world? Hey there, Pocket Rodent. Hi, how you doing? You're Rachel? I can't tell if that's Rachel or Rachel. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't want that one. Heck, I can't ban people from... Arby, are you still around? Can you take care of this? I'm pulling up my moderator view. I didn't actually have it open this whole time. Oh. I think someone got it. Oh. Oh no. Got it. Oh no, the audio. Oh. This guy sounds legit. I'm gonna go check out this website. It looked on my end like somebody took care of it. I don't know if they did. Sorry, we got real distracted from the point here. Welcome to... Sorry, we got real distracted from the point. Oh my goodness. Stop it, Twitch. Oh, here we go. Okay, I banned them. I took care of it. Cable 2 collab with Studio Ratterday? Thank you for following, Rodent Gamers. Thank you so much. We're, hi. Welcome to Cable 2. / welcome to The Long Haul, which is my show on Cable 2. My name is Siobhan. I'm a plushie of a squirrel, which is kind of like a rodent. I mean, a squirrel is a rodent, but a plushie of a squirrel isn't exactly a rodent, but also it is. You know what I mean? You probably get what I'm saying. The Long Haul is a celebration of simulation. We love simulation games. We do vehicle simulations a lot of the time, like American Truck Simulator and Train Simulator games. Rodent. Thank you, Cora. Also, good night. Good night, girl meat. I don't think I've ever said a phrase like that out loud with my mouth
even though I say stuff like that pretty frequently. It was a weird thing to have to force out of my mouth. Good night, ratty girl meat. Rodent on the road. Rodent. You're so right, Temmie. This stream isn't a complete train wreck at all. We're having a normal one here. I think it's good to say goodnight to your girl meat. That's true. You're so right. Actually, sorry, real quick. That's true. I haven't crashed any trains today. I just gotta do something real quick here. There we go. Got it taken care of. That's all I wanted to do. I haven't crashed any trains today, though. You're correct. For those who may not see the chat, like people watching VODs and stuff, I just pinned the message about saying goodnight to your girl mate. So anyway, I got real lost in the weeds there when everything happened there. How are you doing tonight, Pocket Rodent? How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you up to? Also, which pocket is your favorite pocket to be in? Doing okay. We did a bunch of things. Oh, this is not where I want to go. I need to go up here. Like, I have a big pocket on my tummy, which you can clearly see here on my my webcam. Started with Half-Life 2 Episode 2, did some Friends versus Friends games with Ms. Girl Meat. You love to see it. Wrapped up with a little TF2. Hell yeah! You love to see it. I don't play TF2 enough these days. It used to be like my main game. I would just play it non-stop all the time. I'll be honest, I'll take any pocket I can get. Fair enough. It seems to me like if I had to guess, I would say that like a shirt pocket is probably the most comfortable. Still play a little, but definitely not as much as you used to. Yeah, I feel that. Most of the time that I go back to Team Fortress 2, I end up just like playing on surf servers. And I definitely don't touch the queue system at all. I just use servers. Like since the meet your match update was added, I just like have barely interacted with that system outside of playing Man vs. Machine. Sweaters with a massive pocket to put a cat in? Is that a thing, Temmie? I've never heard of this. It sounds amazing. Oh my god. That truck really looked like it was about to merge directly into my trailer. That guy is a bad truck driver. Nearly screamed and jump scared you. Oh no, it jump scared me too, but I'm not much of a screamer. Queuing in Australia is pretty good. After 1 a.m. there's not enough people playing and your options are Community 2 Fort or Community High Tower. Oh, I'd imagine, yeah. My understanding is that outside of like the North America server area, it's really tough to get games late at night in a lot of different games, not just Team Fortress 2, but like in just about anything that's not extremely popular in the moment. But then again, I know a lot about not being able to get games because I'm still a fan of Tribes Ascend and also Tribes 2. Oh, you put the sweater in the Discord? In Australia, games just don't work. That makes sense. I feel like I had more joke to say there, but then I just said that makes sense and stopped. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord, new folks, also. It's very funny that that Temmie said that and then immediately Stream Elements posted the Discord message. But yeah, if you're new around here, thanks for showing up and following and stuff, first of all. But also, feel free to check out our Discord. Cable 2 is not just gaming streams or anything like that. We do a lot of cool art stuff and projects, and we got a lot of stuff like in the barrel. Like we're getting them ready, and they're hopefully going to come out and be really cool. We also have archives of a lot of that older cool stuff, so feel free to check it out. Idle lurker on the orb for a while. That's how you found Cable 2. Yeah, I was never an orb person. I found Cable 2 through my friend who was an orb person. I don't know if she still is. But I think she was like kind of one of the, not founding members, I don't think, but at least one of the really early members of Cable 2. Back when it was still Orb Television. But yeah, I'm just not super familiar with the orb. I don't know what it is really. Is it? I think it's like a forum. Is that right? Is that anything? Anyway, sorry, I ramble. Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool way to discover Cable 2. It's a forum. Gotcha. I really like Cable 2, and I get very excited about talking about Cable 2. Even when there's not like a whole ton of things to say about it in the moment. So, sorry for the insistent rambling. I like Cable U? I like Cable U too. That's my wife. We are doing a public display of affection. You need to become a bigger Cable 2 fan. I mean, no pressure. No pressure, but Cable 2 is fun and rules. In my opinion. Which might be a little bit biased as someone who, you know, does stuff on Cable 2. Okay, yeah, so that beep definitely is a proximity alarm. I think that's a new feature. I don't remember that ever being a feature in the game. It tells you if you're about to merge into something that is an object on the road or whatever, you know? Generally cars, but it was doing it for that barrier. That's a really cool feature. I wonder when that got added to the game. And or if it's been in there for a long time and I just somehow never noticed it. doing big yawns. Here's the problem. Here's the issue with being a plushie. You know how when you get all comfy cozy, you have an easier time like falling asleep, or like you start to get sleepy because you're all comfy cozy and you want to take a little nap. You know that feeling? That feeling that we all know and recognize? I am a plushie, and so I am simply very comfy, cozy all the time. And so I'm just a sleepy little guy. Girl, boy, thing. Whatever I am. I'm just a sleepy one of whatever I am. Just about drove the truck off the road there. Critter. Guy, girl, boy, thing, friend. Boy, girl, meet. Thank you, Tabby. I had to pause the game because I thought I was going to crash from that. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine forever. But yes, I am just a sleepy little critter. That is correct. I can't believe we got 2 raids today. I usually don't get raids at all on long haul streams. This is so exciting and fun and cool. And really, like, why wouldn't I get lots and lots of raids? This stream should have more viewers, just the long haul, nothing else on Cable 2. That's a joke. I'm doing a bit right now. Just to be clear, I don't want to say that Cable 2 shows shouldn't have lots of viewers, because they're all really good. This show in particular should have more viewers than any Jerma stream, on account of how could you possibly miss out on the incredible comedy of me laughing really hard at the word boy-girl meet. You know? How could you possibly... How could you possibly want to miss this? Like, no offense to the big streamers on the platform, but big streamers on the platform, eat your fucking hearts out, okay? I don't actually know what that phrase means, but I know it's something that you say when you're being condescending to someone who makes content. But who is no offense? No offense to, the big streamers. Is there just a tiny gas station just on the side of the road with, like, no roads or anything? Yeah? Alright. Little strip mall situation, I guess. Weird for there to be just, like, a standalone gas station like that, I feel like. I saw it coming up on my map and was a little confused by it. I'm yawning so much. You know what's the worst thing about how much I'm yawning right now is, like, and how sleepy I feel right now is that I am 100% going to be awake until at least 5 a.m. Like, even if I try to lay down in bed, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep for like 6 hours, you know? And I don't really know why that is or what to make of that. I think my character in game is also starting to get sleepy. We're gonna have to find somewhere to sleep soon. There's no place to sleep over there, unfortunately. I thought there would be because a lot of gas stations have a place, but that one doesn't. Let me see here. Okay, so there's... we go there. We can sleep there. That's a dealership, looks like. And then I'm not low on gas, but it's never a bad idea to stop for gas. So I guess if I pass by a gas station that's convenient to get into on the way, I will pop in there. Did I just give myself the hiccup somehow? Why am I hiccuping? My body is just falling apart. My body is unhappy with me. Volvo dealership. Ugh. Volvo. What are you gonna sell me a VNL? Ugh. Truck jokes. This is a joke about trucks. You know, I was hoping the game would just let me sleep here even if I went in at an odd angle. Because it would be way easier to get out of an odd angle than the alternative. Is the game not going to let me sleep here? I'm in the sleeping spots. I have to go to bed soon, very sleepy. There we go. Good night, Tammy. I hope you have a really good sleep. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part, because getting out of this like format of dealership, you have to kind of position your trailer the right way. Really finicky about those particular types of sleeping spots. Yeah, it definitely can be. Okay, we should be good. The problem that happens there is if the trailer isn't fully straightened out, you can legitimately just get stuck there. Two of us sleep soon, but can't stop watching truck action. The jump scare whenever you look outside like a vine boom. Should I be warning ahead of time?
Just like a get like a soundboard, so I have a thing that just says like, "Attention, we are about to switch to external camera." You know, something like that. Oh, and you look left out the window. Yeah, it does kind of Vine Boom. Because it just gives you like the outside of the truck noise as soon as you look too far to the left. Okay, sorry. Attention, we are about to look out the left window. Wah! Wah! I still somehow haven't messed up this delivery yet. Also, Dan Lanzapan, fuck. I don't know if I'm supposed to call people by their names sometimes. If you need to go to sleep, that's fine, because I am also going to stop streaming pretty soon here, I think. I think I'm going to run maybe a little bit longer than normal. Like, maybe we'll get as far as, like, I don't know, this looks like a rest stop, or at least a way station. So maybe we'll get as far as there. That shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes, I think. And then we'll finish up for the night. So, all hope is not lost. Many yawns. This squirrel is always yawning. Maybe I was gonna say maybe by the next time I stream Truck Simulator, I will have purchased the Oklahoma DLC. Really, I can't afford to purchase the DLC, which is why I don't already have it. I probably would have just bought it immediately if I did have money. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if I buy that, it's gonna delete this delivery again, and we'll have driven halfway across the goddamn country for no reason. So, probably gonna hold off on that, at least until we've done the next stream and finished up this delivery. Because there's no way I'm making it another 1,200 miles tonight. Simply an insane number of miles to be going, in my opinion. So, okay. Getting there took less time than I expected. There's a city up here. Maybe we go up to Moab. Maybe. I don't know.
Like I want to keep going, but I want to have like a checkpoint that I can leave off on pretty easily. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and stop at the way station here and call it a night. Also, correct, Oakley Homie. It was gonna force me to go to the way station anyway. Sometimes the truck's just gotta get weighed. That's some trucker wisdom for you. Here's another hot trucker tip coming at you. Sometimes it'll tell you have to weigh your truck, and you don't have to weigh your truck, but it won't be great if you don't. In real life, you might destroy a bridge because they weigh them to make sure that you're not going to destroy a bridge with the weight of your truck. And in video game, you'll get charged money for not having weighed your truck, and no one wants that. £51,256. That's a sizable truck. Ladies, gentlemen, other, I show you a truck that is large. Okay, I'm not gonna actually like sleep or anything here because we just slept. We don't need to. But we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna get out of here, I think. Gonna stretch. Big stretch. You love to see it. Thank you so much for showing up. I always really appreciate it when people, decide to come hang out with me while I play a funny truck game and stuff. So thanks for coming out. Thanks so much for chatting and being cool and stuff. I hope you have a really nice night and a really nice week. We'll be back next Thursday. We'll be back next Thursday with more of this. I've also decided that I'm going to do a little bit more shilling from now on. So let's see. So for Friday, that's tomorrow or today, depending on what time zone you're in. But Friday 8/4, we have got Transience Shaper, which is a show about making music, I believe. I haven't actually watched it yet, but Echo is great. Echo is really cool. I love talking to Echo, so you should go check out Echo's show. It's called Transience Shaper. That'll be on at 5 p.m. Cable time, which is Central Time US. It's a show about good noises. I see. Yeah, go check that out. Echo's really cool. So you should definitely see that. And then at 8 p.m. Cable time, we've got Trina's World. So we'll have a couple of things there. Also on Saturday, we've got Happy Lab Accidents going on, and that's a very fun stream always, all the time. If you want to keep up with that stuff, check out cable2.net/schedule, and that'll tell you what we've got planned for a given week. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I hope you all have a really wonderful night. Thanks for listening to me shill, and also for hanging out with me. This has been The Long Haul, starring me, a funny plushie who's got way too much stuffing in their snout right now. All right. Have a great night. Have a good night. Bye.